Gentrification in 5 parts. A play on the senses. What smells like lemon pledge and bologna mixed with a dash of gutter punk funk? Sounds like a churning coffee bean grinder set to a backdrop of new construction. Can't tell the difference between the grind outside and the grind inside. Sounds like number 9. Your cappuccino vanilla mocha percent on a Cypress Hill latte is done. And sorry, man, but we don't have any vacancies for occupants of 3 or more. Looks like a boarded up home in disrepair next to a newly refurbished one. Fresh coat of paint, still glistening. Looks like a rigid white girl's jawbones and her pet pit bull snarl. Like a band of scraggly headed hopefuls riding bikes 10 feet in the air past a wrinkled old brown woman on her porch. Looks like the look in that woman's eyes would have swore she'd just seen an alien ship. Looks like the look the hope was on bikes never give. If the word aloof could campaign for a picture in a dictionary, we'll put a Nikon 360 camera on those kids. Tastes like nothing, yet somehow still familiar, like your mama's favorite dish, but she forgot all the season, too much of everything you never asked for, and when you got it, ain't even much applied to you, like a cappuccino vanilla cup and a Cypress Hill latte with a side of kale. Feels like an eerie sense of something ain't quite right, but how do I put my finger on it when it keeps slipping from my grasp? How identify what keeps disappearing, like a floorboard slipped from beneath your feet. Then the whole room. Then the whole house. Then all of a sudden, brand new floorboard, brand new house, but no more. You. Feels like a slow burn that only melts all your skin off 10 years after the fact, like colonization in a latex glove, like I think I'm getting fucked, but I'm not quite sure. It feels like never getting to come out the kitchen when company comes, like been working in the kitchen my whole life and they just up and hired a whole new staff out the blue, just like that. Told my recipes ain't good here no more. Told me the restaurant patrons don't like my ingredients. Said it wasn't cappuccino vanilla was on a Cypress Hill latte with a side of kale enough. Told me they got some new cooks now. But I could always go apply at the shop round the corner. Only wasn't no shop round the corner. Told me, nice job, Uncle Ben. Anime, we sure do appreciate your service. Just so happens it's not needed around here anymore, but leave your kids. Your kids can stay. We've got a nice, shiny new building to teach them in where they can learn all about our predecessors like Marco Polo and Christopher Columbus. So one day, when they grow up, they may not always know when we're going to show up, but they'll always know us when we get here.